This is the Tom Green Show, not the Green Tom Show. This is my show. I donned a kombucha before I started and it like fucked up my throat. I think I have a really sensitive sinus system. Also, my hair is wet, so it's just kind of like doing whatever. I've always had a feeling about Justin Bieber that he was gonna die young. Maybe it's because he got famous so young, and usually whenever people get famous so young, they usually die young, because it's very tragic and like fame is just like that. And his crash out right now is valid. And everyone's like, he hates his wife, he hates his wife, he hates his wife. But like, they hate each other. It was an arranged marriage, you know? Like, it wasn't gonna last, but it's going to, because they're gonna Miley! I'm just gonna start saying things. I think Ed Sheeran is like being paid by someone to make music. I think it's like government funded or something. What he's doing is not natural. I'm just gonna start saying shit. Because I have a lot of thoughts, I don't often say them because it's not like I believe them. There's a difference between thoughts and reality. I don't know if you knew that. Ideas. Fit check, right? Kind of basic. I like these jeans because I can move in them, and I don't like jeans, but I like these jeans because I can move in them. You have like a full range of mobility as like wide-legged pants, trousers. Got a leaf here from outside. Beautiful. And they're too long, and I tried to shorten them last night, but then I got scared of ruining them. I also haven't taken the labels off them yet because what if I want to return them? I don't know. I'm like scared to talk. I mean, you talk, right? You talk. This is our lunch date. You talk. Say something. My coffee's kind of cold. I don't know why. Like it got cold extraordinarily fast, is what I'm saying. You're really interesting whenever you talk. Yes, my hair is wet. I did come here after a shower. Maybe if I put this fan near me so I can like drown my own thoughts. It's so much better actually. I can actually say more words. Okay, so I made a video like months ago, I don't know, talking about a crazy person sits on the floor. It's called A Crazy Person Sits on the Floor, and something, I don't remember, talks to you, I don't remember. In that video, I talked about how women emanate light from like here. There's like this like roundness up here that kind of creates this effect of like a glow, you know, radiance. Women are radiant. You're simply glowing, dear. And how I didn't see that on a man, and I wondered where they emanate from, where they glow from. And like 2 days ago, I heard someone talk about like third eye chakras and how they're like feminine, and then there's masculine chakras. And was I noticing chakras, and are they real? The answer is neuroscientists, some neuroscientists believe so, is the answer. I don't know. Are they real? it seems real to me now after research, but also I read a lot of crazy shit, like just like a bunch of checklists to like prove, or like to like see if your third eye is open or it's opening. My third eye is open apparently. It's wide open, bitch. So good for me. I've experienced ego death in many forms, and turns out men, the masculine chakras are from like the chest. That's where they emanate from, not the penis. As I previously joked. I think. I don't remember. There's no way I didn't say that. Also, 2 different accounts went through all of my videos and commented hate underneath like every single one of my videos, like weird stuff. 2 different accounts within the same hour, and one of them wasn't even hate. It was just like neutral, like pointing out things that I said, and saying like, I should have said something else or something like that. Like, it was very neutral. And the other one, in my Patti Smith cover, they said I look like a man, or I look almost like a man or something, which, like, yeah. I don't think like a man. I don't look mannish, boyish maybe, like a little boy. I don't think a man is as feminine. I mean, maybe you are. Maybe you're just naturally that feminine, I don't know. I'm almost like a man and a woman had a child. Patti Smith was also really masculine. And he didn't even say anything about my singing. So my singing must have been awesome, right? Not one fucking comment about it. Just you look kind of like a man. I thought this would be more fun because I dined all that kombucha beforehand. And I thought I had more to talk about because I've been thinking a lot about chakras, and I was hoping that mentioning them would have sent me on like this whole rant about like the spiritual plane or whatever. And I just didn't, I'm just not feeling it. The physical plane. Let's do sketchbook tour. I'm so awful because I saw a painting someone did that was meant to be the sound of a trumpet, and I looked at it and I said, that's not the sound of a trumpet, and so I drew the sound of a trumpet. Right? It kind of like goes brrr, and then it's like brrr. That's the sound of a trumpet, bitch. It flows like a river, kind of afterwards. There's kind of like river residue, and it was so selfish of me to see someone else's work and say that isn't the sound of a trumpet, this is the sound of a trumpet. Because if we all don't have our own ideas of what things are, meet me on the floor tonight, show me how to move like the water. Where did we get to in our last sketchbook tour? I know I showed those ugly drawings of me. I know I showed the ugly drawings of me. So I probably showed this. And these. And then these are new, I think. I almost look different in the mirror than I do in the camera. It's not focusing. I tried using color, because I realized I have the freedom to do that. Wow, all done. Leave me on the floor tonight. It's kind of cold in here. That fan hasn't been off in like 2 weeks. Because it's like my white noise, so I don't have to hear the rest of the house. But now I can't. I can fully hear the kitchen TV. And it's in between me, and it is like 2 doors and a whole flight of stairs. Meet me on the floor tonight. Teach me how to move like the water. I wish I could make videos at night because I have no energy like during the day. I don't think I'm a day person. I think I'm fully, also, I'm not like moving my bangs, even though they're sitting weird, but because it's like they're drying, and I'm scared to touch them when they're wet. Maybe I should. Okay. Okay. Clear your throat. Hi. What if I just started chugging this on camera?